Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Searing flame! Reload!
Swallow blade! You're not giving up now, are you?
No, I refuse to let... Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
Mega ray!
Flash!
Searing flame! Reload!
Inferno turret!
Here, let me help.
Take this! Rising Wyvern! Run you through! Take this! See ya! You're finished!
Here I go. I'm only getting started.
Don't go charging off like that! See ya! Determine it! This one's all mine! Cannon! Inferno turret!
I'm only getting started.
You picked the wrong fight!
Searing flame!
Swallow blade!
I'm out.
Inferno turret!
First aid!
I'm on it! I'm not done! Rising Wyvern! Cannon! Strike!
Searing flame!
Great! On to the next! Roger that! Show me what you can do, kiddo!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Let me know if you're struggling.
Phew, what a rush.
You all on! Rising Wyvern! Dragon shot! Here I come!
Searing flame!
You're finished!
Reload!
Here I come!
There!
You're
One
finished!
more!
Airborne beast. My spec.
See ya! You're mine!
Reload!
Got fire! Not half bad!
I've got
Could you
one!
try to be less
Try it.
patronizing?
I didn't mean nothing by it. Another notch in the old belt.
Keep 'em coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it. Houses in a place like this. People really live all the way out here?
The whole area is just little villages. This one's Messia 224.
Wait, I hear something. Sounds like people arguing.
Bureau agents. The Snake Eyes must be here. We should sneak past them. That was my original plan, since you all stick out so much.
Why? In case one of your people tattles on us?
It's the Renans who are making us do it.
Oh yeah? Like this Renan who you need to save your people's skin?
Oh, that's rich, coming from the Bright Eyes whose people are the reason we're in this mess in the
That's
first
enough.
place. But she started it!
3 centuries of resentment is too much to lay at a single person's feet. Same goes for you, Shionne. You can't ignore the past when speaking of the present. Now, what's going on in that village?
If I were to guess, someone tipped off the Snake Eyes and they're here to make an arrest.
You'd better not be about to suggest we get involved. I'm here for the Lord's head, and nothing more.
That go for you too, Alphen? Why did you come?
Why? To liberate this realm's slaves, of course.
Are you still a slave?
Me? No.
Then tell me what it means to live unshackled. I'll tell you what it means. It means living on your own terms, being your own master. Thinking and making decisions for yourself, and being prepared to accept the consequences. Understand?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. So prove it to me.
Shionne.
Don't start with me. I'm not going, and that's that.
I understand. Just wait here with Rinwell till we get back, okay?
You're going in without the sword?
Looks to be that way. This is my choice, after all.
Your choice? Listen to yourself. That sword's useless to me without someone to use it. You go dying on me out there and you'll put our whole mission in jeopardy.
but I need us all to make it safely to Sisloden.
Too many sacrifices have already been made. We came here to put a stop to any more.
You've sacrificed something too, huh?
Hide somewhere until it's over. You hear me?
Damn those Renans. I hate seeing Dahna suffering under them here, too.
I'm surprised you're so angry about it. You're not even from here.
It doesn't matter where I'm from. Enough is enough with these people.
Silence, embedded! Anyone who fails to cooperate will be arrested and tried as a traitor to the realm.
Damn it. Some rat must have sold us out again.
You there! You want me to haul you up on suspicion of civil disobedience?
But I didn't. Ah!
What? Leave him alone! An embedded dares defy the orders of his lordship? Know your place, slave!
We can't use the blazing sword this close to the villagers. They could get hurt. But there are too many agents. Zephyr?
Law. Is that you?
What's going on? Aren't we supposed to be fighting them?
You're alive.
What are you doing here? The realm of Sislodia doesn't tolerate civil dissidents like you.
Law.
I hereby detain you in the name of his lordship!
Zephyr? What the hell?
Zephyr!
Here they come!
Rising one! I'm going in!
Engaging!
You picked the wrong fight!
First aid!
I'll take you all on!
Engage!
You're mine!
You're mine!
Take this! Rising one! Rising wyvern!
Zero blade! Reload!
Rising wyvern! Mirage!
Reload! Fire in the hole! Wasn't weak! I'm ready!
You're mine! Here I come!
Lock
Here
Mow him down! First strike!
I come! You're finished!
Did you just heal me?
Yes. I need you, remember?
Right.
Zephyr! Are you trying to get caught?
I'm sure that can be arranged!
Not if I can help it!
Take
Take
this!
this!
Locked and loaded!
It's
Fire
over!
in the hole!
First strike!
First aid!
Try harder! I'm not done!
Release!
Rising wyvern! You picked the wrong fight! Take this!
Release!
Rising wyvern!
I'm on it!
Mirage! Take this!
Abort! Mission!
Rising wyvern!
Here I go!
Mirage!
It's over!
I'm not done!
That's enough!
I'm out of ammo! Stop!
Fall back! Fire in the
Rising
hole!
wyvern!
Searing blade!
If it's in the sky, these little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
What's going on, Zephyr? Why won't you fight him? Is that soldier someone you know?
Don't hurt him,
What are you...
please.
It won't work, you know. You never change, do you? You've always got that death-knowing look on your face!
Zephyr! I got it handled.
But he just...
He's my son.
Oh, so now you remember me. The nerve of you! I'm gonna wipe that damn look off your face once and for all! Rot in hell!
Rinwell, you...
Law.
Watch yourselves! The insurgents are armed!
Enemy reinforcements. Use the sword.
I can't. The villagers will get caught in the blast. We need to fall back!
Oh, for crying out loud.
Zephyr!
Go. Leave without me.
You can't...
I'm not leaving without him.
Alphen, there's no time.
But what about the resistance? Everyone's counting on you!
Forgive me.
Ugh! We've waited all night, but nobody's shown up.
No sign of Zephyr or an enemy pursuit. So, what's the plan now?
You really need to ask? We go rescue Zephyr.
If he's under arrest, they'll have taken him to Cisloden, the capital city. Assuming he's still alive, that is.
I can't believe Zephyr never told us he had a son. I wonder if the rest of the Crimson Crows knew about it.
And to find him in that village of all places. Some coincidence, huh?
Those fireworks you pulled out of your hat back there. They were astral arts, weren't they?
Shionne, what the hell are you doing?
Except I've never heard of a Dahnan who can cast astral arts. Are you a Renan?
Like hell I am!
No, of course not. Renan's eyes light up when they use astral arts. And when you used an art, your eyes definitely didn't. So I guess that means you can't be a so-called bright eyes after all.
Sorry.
You're right. Those were astral arts I used. Same as the ones wielded by the Renans. A long time ago, my family, my people, were once known as mages.
A Dahnan mage? Up until now, I'd only ever heard of them in stories and rumors. Though now I've seen one with my own eyes, I suppose I'll have to believe it.
We've been in hiding for a long, long time, even before the Renans first attacked. That's why no one knew about us.
Even before the Renans?
Yeah. My ancestors were persecuted and targeted for their gifts.
But it was by their fellow Dahnans.
They lived hidden away all these centuries, keeping their existence secret even from the Resistance. My mom and dad drilled it into me that I was never, under any circumstances, supposed to let anyone find out about us.
If that's the case, then why did you use your powers back there?
I don't know. One second I saw Zephyr about to be killed, and the next I was...
Dahnan astral arts. If the Renans knew such a threat existed, there'd be hell to pay.
Hey!
What? You think I'm gonna go to the Lords with this information? I'm a traitor and an outcast at this point. Or did you forget? What amazes me is how anyone could have that kind of power and yet keep it hidden all this time. Didn't you ever want to use it to help your people?
Don't talk like you know the first thing about me, Renan!
That's enough. Zephyr wouldn't want this.
Listen, all I care about is taking out the Lords, okay? Which is no doubt what her people want too. Using her powers to help do it only makes sense.
Makes sense for who? Us? Besides, Zephyr comes first. I can't just abandon him.
It's fine.
Huh?
You're going to save Zephyr, right? If so, you're going to need my powers to do it. I don't want anyone else to die.
Are you sure? Then let's get back to the village. We need to find out what happened.
What's wrong?
Nothing, just... I'm surprised how dark out it is.
Why wouldn't it be? It's still night after all.
No, that's what's weird. A lot of time's passed since we arrived in Cyslodia. You'd figure the sun would have come up by now.
Oh, right. It's not like this back in Calaglia, is it? To be honest, I completely forgot. Basically, it's always night in this realm.
Huh?
It's been that way forever. It never gets any brighter outside, even in the morning.
So it's always dark all day long?
But how? How is that even possible? Did the Renans cause this?
Of course they did. It's complicated to explain, though. It'd be easier to just get to Cysloden so you can see what's going on for yourself.
I'll take your word for it. But right now, finding Zephyr comes first.
I wonder how Zephyr's doing. If that law guy is his son, they shouldn't be rough with him.
I want to believe that. But those two didn't look like they're exactly on good terms. Actually, now I'm curious. Can Dahnans enlist in the Snake Eyes too?
Definitely. They're useful for surveillance here. Doesn't win you many friends on either side, though.
So why is Zephyr's kid working for the Renans then?
All of creation across the heavens stems from the 6 essences. We lack only darkness while they are without light. Thus, to achieve perfection...
What are you muttering over there?
I was practicing a magic incantation.
An incantation? Is it anything like the spells that people use today?
Not quite. It takes time for me to finish my chants, so I'm practicing saying them quickly and accurately. You know, just in case. I've always tried my best never to use magic if I can avoid it up until now.
You said you and your family used to live in hiding, right? Because you were a mage. Where did all the other mages go? Sorry, I didn't realize it was such a sensitive topic.
It's okay. Hey, so, about my magic.
You want to keep it a secret, right?
Yeah, sorry.
A little late for that after what happened in the village, don't you think?
Easy, Shionne.
It's just... I didn't want Zephyr to die. That's why I used it.
I know. And we might have lost him without your help. So thank you, Rinwell.
Sure.
Is that owl okay? It's been stiff as a board for a while now.
You're right. I wonder what's up with it. Come here. It's okay. I won't hurt you. Crap!
Huh? What happened?
I hate to say this, Rinwell, but I lost Hootle. I didn't mean to scare him, but he took off.
Hootle? He's right next to you.
He is? All I see is snow.
Dan and owls conceal themselves when they feel threatened. I guess he's still not quite used to being around other people yet.
That would explain it. I should have been more careful with him. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm the only human he's comfortable with. Come here, Hootle.
Damn, he was that close?
He's just a little wary of you. I think he gets that you're going to be with us for a while, though. Step in the right direction. If you call his name, he might eventually respond at least.
Got it. Thanks.
At least he's not sick or something.
Indeed. It's quite a relief.
You make sure to rest too, Hootle.
Enemies who can cast astral arts can be pretty difficult. Not only are they powerful, but their range lets them strike us before we even get close.
Actually, I can just disrupt astral arts.
What do you mean?
When someone is casting an art, their focus has to be entirely on the incantation. So right when they're completing the casting, I just kinda steal it from them.
Really? Then what do you do with the energy you've stolen?
I hold on to it and use it whenever I want, like I can with my own magic. The thing is, I can only unleash that art once. After I use it, it's gone. Oh, also, when I steal astral energy, the enemy will lose focus, which means they can't cast anything else for a while.
So not only can you steal their energy, but doing so incapacitates them too? That's amazing, Rinwell. I didn't realize your magic could do so much.
It's actually something of a secret technique within my clan, so I kinda had to learn it.
Well, if we come across any tough enemies that use incantations, I'm sure that power of yours will come in real handy.
Yeah, it's tricky to pull off, but you can count on me.
So this whole you not feeling pain thing, is that for real?
Why would I lie about it? And why would you care anyway?
No, it's just, you know, I can't imagine what it's like, that's all.
As a slave, I'd say it has its advantages and disadvantages.
Oh?
On the upside, when Renan soldiers push me around, I hardly flinch. The downside's that I get injured without even noticing. Which means I could be knocking on death's door and not even realize it.
Really?
Sure. I may be numb to pain, but it doesn't make me immortal or anything. Still, I wouldn't have noticed any of this if someone hadn't pointed it out to me. If not for my fellow slaves, I'd be long dead, lying in a ditch somewhere.
How come you don't have a scar on your hand?
A scar? What do you mean?
The Crimson Crows all tore off their own spirit cores, right? But your hand doesn't show any signs of ever having a core like theirs. Why not?
I don't know. I don't remember anything about myself from before Doc found me.
Seriously? You have that mask, you don't feel any pain, and you just happen to know how to fight with a sword? No way. You must remember something.
I'm not lying if that's what you think. Believe me, I wish I knew who the hell I am. But I don't. It's funny how I didn't have any time for soul-searching while digging up rocks in a mine.
Still.
Are you saying you've told us everything about yourself?
Zephyr.
It's bad manners to pry when you've got plenty to hide yourself.
You're not gonna ask me about my past too?
Only when I think it's necessary. You're a real man of mystery, I'll admit. That said, I'm not one to dig around in someone's business just out of curiosity. If you remember something and feel like sharing, you're free to do so. For now, I think that's good enough.
Right. Thank you.
I swear you can't walk 5 steps without tripping on a Zoogle. This is getting old.
Yeah? But wasn't it you Renans who brought the Zoogles here from Rena in the first place?
They're not just ordinary animals from Rena. Each of them has been modified to suit a particular purpose. In fact, some Zoogles were originally derived from the animals on Dahna. Or so I've heard.
What? You Renans couldn't stop at just the people of this planet? You had to screw with our nature too?
You can get angry all you want, but we have bigger fish to fry. So, are you going to work with me or not?
I will. It's in both of our own interests.
Why am I here?
Would it kill you to be a little more friendly?
I don't see how that's necessary.
Look, for the time being at least, we're working together. You don't have to make this harder than it already is.
In case you've forgotten, the two of us may be working together, but the only reason we're even teamed up right now is because our interests happen to overlap. Otherwise, why in the world would I be working with a Dahnan slave like...
I am not a slave! I'm not a slave anymore. Not since I chose to fight. I've left that life behind, and I'm better for it. Understand? I'm sorry for yelling. But please, don't call me that ever again. Okay?
Okay.
Good. This came out just the way I hoped. All right, guys. Ready to go?
Dispose of the trash.
Raging cascade!
You're mine!
You're mine!
Let's give it a whirl!
Lightning! Still! I'm also good with airborne targets. Gut feel! Mega ray!
We got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours! Rising Wyvern!
Only getting started. I'll be saving this one!
This one's mine!
This is it!
Here I come!
More with that case! Magna ray! Wait now!
Rising
I'll
Cat!
be saving this one!
Rising Wyvern!
Searing
You're
flame!
on!
Reveal!
No
I'll be
escape!
saving this one! Magna ray! Searing flame! Reload!
Looks like we've spotted one of Poodle's friends.
Hey, Rinwell. Do you always have to say an incantation before you cast an art?
Yeah, they don't really add any extra power or anything, but reciting them is what allows the astral energy to come together and flow through me. It takes time to complete, but they're what lets me use such strong magic in the first place.
What happens if someone interrupts you while you're in the middle of chanting?
Then I have to start over from the beginning. As soon as my concentration breaks, any astral energy I've accumulated disperses.
Got it. So once you start reciting, that's our cue to make sure that no enemies can get near enough to disrupt you.
Yeah, that would be appreciated. Although, I do have one fun trick up my sleeve. Once I finish chanting a full incantation, I can hold on to a single astral art without casting it right away.
So once the astral energy's in place, you can choose to set it off whenever you want? That's amazing.
Yeah, I don't fully have the hang of it just yet, but I'm sure it'll come in handy sooner or later.
It's eerily quiet.
No sign of Zephyr. You think they took him away already?
What say we quit hiding and go ask some villagers? Someone's bound to report us no matter what we do, so we might as well.
Hey, Shionne!
What? You heard her. She's got a point. Our cover was blown last night. Where's the sense in sneaking around?
And what if there are soldiers lurking about?
They would have followed us to the cabin already. Relax. The coast is clear. Let's hurry and speak to the villagers.
Is she always like that? I don't know how you managed to put up with her.
What makes you think I'm managing?
Let's try talking to the villagers.
Hey. Hey.
Yeah.
I guess. Great!
Huh?
Huh?
Messia 224. Now that's a weird name.
Messia is basically a code. It indicates it's a small village.
So it's not its actual name? Then does that mean that 224 is...
Yeah. It's merely a serial number assigned to it for administrative purposes.
So the Renans even get to decide what places are called out in this realm.
I think there's someone in trouble here.
Well, let's see what they have to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
What?
I guess.
Yeah.
Interesting. All right.
What?
Good.
Ugh.
Using Zeugles to make drinks. That takes guts.
No one would have come up with it before the occupation. That's for sure.
You don't think the Snake Eyes will hold it against them, do you?
If anything, the warmth might help loosen them up.
Woohoo!
Huh? Hey. Ugh.
Sure.
All right.
Yeah.
How's this?
Yeah.
Hmm.
What? Huh? Hmm? Just great.
They reacted just like we expected.
Yeah. Do you think we'd end up like that if we had to treat everyone with suspicion?
It's like the bitter cold has frozen the hearts of those who live here.
Woohoo! Woohoo! Woohoo!
Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
What's this thing?
You're the friends of that man the Bureau agents took away.
Please, leave us alone. We don't want any trouble.
Answer our questions and we'll leave you in peace. Where did the agents take our friend?
Cisloden, the capital. That's what they said.
I knew it.
What did we ever do to deserve this? We haven't even crossed the street without looking first. Why are they after us?
Come on, we're wasting time.
You'll need to hurry if you want to get your friend back. Not a single person who's been taken to Cisloden has ever returned.
Hey, keep quiet. You're trying to get us all killed.
How to hell with that. Go on, report me. See if I care.
I thought this Cisloden was a city. Is it a prison camp?
It's the realm's capital. Though when you're forbidden to move freely like we are, there isn't much difference. My parents and siblings were taken by the Snake Eyes. I haven't heard from any of them since. For all I know, they're long dead by now. Anyway, go! And kill as many Snake Eyes as you can for me while you're there!
All right. To Cisloden it is.
There's the Zoogle we were asked to handle.
I won't forgive you!
Slack!
Dance in the wind!
You picked the wrong fight!
Air thrust! Mega ray!
Take this! Rising Wyvern!
These ones can run rings around us!
this.
Searing flame! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! I'm out of ammo! First!
That looks like the Zoogle we were told about.
Right, here goes!
Excited!
Swallow blade!
It's over!
Rising...
Downfall! Searing flame! Reload! I'm out of ammo! Back into the fray!
Here I come!
One last one! Here goes! Searing flame!
If it's in the sky,
it's mine!
Is that the Zoogle we're looking for?
Right, here goes!
Dance in the wind!
Here I come!
Air
Rising
thrust!
Wyvern!
Here I
I'm
come.
not done!
I'm only getting started! I'm all stocked up!
Take this! Finish
Raging
this!
cascade!
Do it! Here I come!
It's over! This one's mine!
You're finished!
Not in your dreams!
Burn!
Searing flame! Reflex!
Slash! Demon Fang!
Dance in the
Rising
wind! Air thrust!
That should be enough to make the area more safe to travel in. Hey.
Huh?
Till next time.
Huh?
I guess.
Oh!
Of course. People are really terrified of the Snake Eyes. They've got them jumping at their own shadows.
They may be Lord Ganabelt's lackeys, but for all intents and purposes, it's the Snake Eyes who control the realm. One wrong look, and your history.
So Zephyr's being moved to Cisloden. Let's cross our fingers we catch up with him on the way.
I mean, the plan was always for me to take you guys to Cisloden anyway. But a word of advice.
Oh?
There's a forest we have to pass through on our way there. I won't lie to you. It'll be dangerous.
More Zeugles?
Wild ones at that. They hunt in packs, led by the biggest, meanest one. My friends and I got cornered by one on our way to Calaglia. That's how we got split up.
We'll just have to keep our wits about us then. The forest we're about to walk through is pretty dangerous. Let's make sure we're prepared before we go further. Rinwell, if you get injured, just let Shionne know, okay?
I only have one pair of hands, you know. All done. Come and eat.
Shionne, could we talk a moment?
And here I was, thinking I could get some rest. Is something the matter?
The matter? No, nothing like that.
Then if it's all the same to you, I'll be going to sleep, thanks.
Is chatting with me really that much of a drag?
I just don't get the point, that's all. Is there some pressing reason why we have to talk right now?
I don't know, I think we should all make an effort to get to know one another. What if there's an emergency?
An emergency?
What if one of us suddenly got sick?
Then I'd cure them with my healing arts and we'd move on.
That's easy for you to say. But for the person doing the asking, it may not be so easy to approach you.
If they can't work up the courage to approach me, that's their problem. Unless you're suggesting I'd refuse to heal someone for the fun of it.
I didn't say that.
So what then? Quit beating around the bush and just tell me.
Look, what I'm trying to say is... if we're going to be traveling together, it makes more sense to do it as companions, rather than being at each other's throats the whole time.
I still don't get it. But I do understand that whatever it is, it obviously must mean a lot to you. I'm not trying to make things more difficult for you just for the sake of it. So, I'll make more of an effort to talk every now and then, even when we don't have to. Happy?
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Then if you don't mind, I'm going to get some sleep. Have a good night.
Didn't get it, huh?
I think it's time we go to sleep. How long do you plan on just sitting around doing nothing, Alphen? Because it looks to me like you're taking your sweet time getting ready.
I'm not procrastinating, if that's what you're implying.
Oh? Sure looks like it to me. You had me worried you'd forgotten our mission. Again.
I know. You don't need to keep reminding me.
Hey, Alphen. I'm already over here.
Right. Thanks for letting me know.
I saw you talking with that Bright Eyes before lights out last night. Mind telling me what you two discussed?
Nothing in particular. I just figured that maybe she would open up a little if I tried talking to her.
What? Her? She's a Renin. I know we're working with her, but that doesn't mean we have to play nice with her.
Look, we're all going to be traveling together for a while. It's only going to make things harder if we're at each other's throats. If all we do is bark orders at each other instead of working together, that's not much different than how it is for the rest of us. I think it's important that we all understand each other and work together as equals, if it's at all possible.
Do we, though? Because I sure don't get the feeling she means to do the same.
As soon as Zephyr disappears, all hell breaks loose. We can't get anything done if things stay tense like this. But what the hell am I supposed to do? Well, I guess I'll just have to keep hammering away at them and see how it goes.
Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
So this is the forest teeming with Zeugles you warned us about. No sign of Zephyr, though.
Which means either they had the skills to make it through safely, or we're too late, and the strays got to them first.
Do you say every thought out loud?
Just the true ones. Are we moving or what?
Don't worry, Hoodle. It's okay.
I can barely see enough to take 2 steps forward without bumping into something.
Yeah. I'll have to be careful not to miss anything coming from off the path.
This is nothing. When things get real bad around here, you can get lost without even realizing it.
Get lost!
Lightning condemns!
Water! Here I come!
Raging cascades!
Sighted! Fred! I'm only getting started!
Dance in the wind!
Rising water!
Air thrust! Sighted! You are in tip-top shape!
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say?
These little ones are hardly worth our time. This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle. It's freezing. I can barely feel my toes.
Let's find a way back up quickly then.
Poodle, shake off that water.
I could easily see us getting lost here while we're trying to find Zephyr. I get this is supposed to connect the capital to the villages.
I won't forgive you!
Lightning condemned!
Rising Wyvern!
Raging cascade! Spread!
Swallow Blade!
Whatever you do, just stay away from the spores!
Air thrust!
Burning!
Here
You're
goes!
mine!
One last one! Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Take this! Hit Tom!
Thank goodness we won!
Right, here
Let
goes!
the marksman handle this!
Air thrust!
Rising! I'll take you all
I
on!
never miss!
Here I come! Not today!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Here I come! It's over!
Raging cascade! Spread!
Take this! Here I
Here
come!
goes!
You're finished!
Gemini Aqua! Raging cascade!
Take this!
Spread!
No complaints from me.
No choice!
Raging cascade! Sealed! You got company! Hear me! Flame of fury!
Rising Wyvern!
Raging cascade! In here! It's over! Get on in there with the others!
Here I come!
Sealed!
Ah!
I'll be saving this one! More where that came from!
Swallow Blade!
It's over!
This one's all mine!
Raging cascade! Spread!
Take this! Here I come!
Lightning condemned!
You're on!
I'm out! I'm all stuffed up! Gemini
Here
Aqua!
I come! Ah!
I'm ready! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! By the power of water!
Destruction! This should do
Raging
it!
cascade!
Rising Wyvern!
Recover!
Now I can let loose! Onward and upward. This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Dance in
I'm
the
not
wind!
done! Not today!
Excited! You're mine! Searing flame! It's like trying to keep up with a wolf!
You're mine!
I'll be saving this one!
Rising Wyvern!
They've got me in their sight.
Magic! Searing flame! Burning! Here goes! Here's another
Infernal Torrent!
raging cascade! Cover the counter!
You're mine!
First
It's
aid!
over!
Dance in the wind!
Take this!
Air thrust!
It's over!
Raging cascade! Spread!
Rising Wyvern!
First aid!
It's over!
Gemini Aqua! I've taken too much damage! In the wind!
This should do it!
Air thrust!
This one's mine!
By the power of steel!
Here I come!
I'm ready!
Rising Wyvern!
Alphen! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Raging cascade! Alphen! Astral energy!
Say no more!
No complaints from me. My clothes are frozen.
What's this doing here? We've got the ingredients. Let's get them back to Messia. Thanks, Shionne.
Just doing what I can. What a lovely view.
Yourselves. This one's tough.
Where are you going?
You're finished.
Raging cascade! Downfall! Right! Take it!
Rising
Here,
Wyvern!
let me help! Dance
Come
on the
and face
wind!
me!
Air thrust! Searing flame! Reload! You are in tip-top state!
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Dance to the wind!
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Here's the rain!
Take this! Rising Wyvern!
Dance to the wind! Healing art! Air
Demon
thrust!
Fang!
First aid!
This one's all mine!
Here I go!
You picked the wrong fight! We did it!
Raging cascades!
That did it! Take it!
Flame!
Rising Wyvern!
Let's do it! Take the Alphen! Astral energy!
Say no more.
I can feel my precision improving.
What's wrong? Huh? I guess. Got it. For real?
We've got company, and not the nice kind either.
Rinwell, get back!
And miss all the action? Who do you take me for?
Out of our way!
It's a big target, at least.
Don't underestimate its speed. Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Swallow blade! Try this!
Searing flame!
Let the marksman handle
The flashing part's their weak point.
Mine.
This is it! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Reload! You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
This one's mine!
Lightning! Downfall!
Here, let me help.
Swallow blade!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
You're mine!
Raging cascade!
Here I come!
Here's a healing
Finger
ray!
bang!
First aid! Dance in the wind! Don't mind if I do! Downfall!
Swallow blade!
Close one! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Take it!
Dance in the wind!
You're finished!
Air thrust! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Here I come!
Searing flame! Reload! I'm out! Here's another! I'm all
It's over.
done! That's orders! Gemini Aqua! Breath!
You're mine!
If it's in the sky, it's mine! Light astral energy!
You're mine!
Gemini Aqua!
Rising Wyvern!
Got it!
Dahna!
Now's our chance.
Slash! Try this! Infernal Torrent! Take this! It's over!
Raging cascade! Searing flame! In here! I'm out of ammo! Get on in there with the others!
Burn in hell!
Alright! It's showtime! Air thrust!
Infernal Torrent! Here I come! I'm not done!
Searing flame! Air thrust! Master energy! Downfall! Dance in the wind! Excited! Feel!
Take this!
I'm only getting myself back into the fray! Let's get you all tucked away! By the power of water! I can do this all day!
Try harder!
Here goes! Mega ray! Confiscated! Gemini Aqua!
Here I come! I'm not done! Slash!
Sleep now! This'll come in handy! Let the monster handle this!
Here I come!
Now for something searing flame! Reload! Lightning condensed! Thunder Aqua!
Try harder!
Now! By the power of water! Astral energy!
Say no more.
You're mine! Swallow blade!
Flame of fire!
Try this!
Burning
Infernal Torrent!
Thunder!
Here's a healing art.
Changing tactics!
There's no telling what it'll do. Stay
You're mine!
focused.
Slash! Try this!
Dance
Infernal Torrent! Take this!
Gemini
You're
Aqua!
finished!
It's about to strike!
Look sharp, everyone!
Here's a healing art! First aid! Go get him! Dance in
You're
the wind!
mine!
And again!
This was all mine!
Photon blast! Power of
More sucrose?
Keep calm and take them down.
air thrust! Photon blast! You're mine!
Burn in hell!
Dance in the wind! Mega ray! Sleep now! Ready!
Take this! No escape!
Searing
Magic!
flame! Reload!
This one's
Sleep
mine.
now! Get on in there with the others!
They're not playing around. I never miss.
Mega ray! Dance in the wind! Close one! Lightning condensed! Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
You'll pay for that!
I'm gonna need more of that medicine.
Lightning condensed! Burning thunderblade! Here's a healing art!
Rising Wyvern!
Lightning condensed!
You're mine!
There! Thunderblade!
Rising Wyvern!
Holy masters! Photon blast!
You're mine! Rising Wyvern!
One more!
That move.
Dance in the wind!
Here comes the big one!
Power of water! Let's get you all tucked away!
Rising Wyvern!
Whoa! Hey! When did it
You're
end?
mine!
Flame of fury!
You're
home stretch
The enemy
now.
is going
Don't take your
all
eyes
out.
off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Don't mind if I do.
We've got him on the run.
Don't get caught.
Right. Still anyone's fight. It's the thing.
Here I go.
It's over. Raging cascade. By the power
Here I
of
come.
water. In here.
Here, let me help.
First aid. To the wind.
Try this.
In here.
Infernal turret.
This is Mega Ray.
Here I come.
Searing flame. Remove.
So weak.
Quit pushing yourself and get behind us!
I'll be right as rain in no time.
Get on in there with the others.
Stay away from my friends. Try this. Infernal
Enemies
turret.
immobilized.
You're mine. It's on.
Bullseye.
Not
Dance
today.
in the wind. Sleep
You're
now.
mine.
More for the stockpile. In here. More for the stockpile.
I hope this medicine works as
All
planned.
right. It's just time. Dance in the wind. In here. Here's a healing arc. Get on in there with
Now I can let
I'm
loose.
expert. Come in.
They're not playing
It's
around.
gonna attack.
Right, watch out.
Watch and searing flame. Remove. Hear me. Flame of fury. Burning.
Right.
In here. Let's get you off the show.
I'll bring you back from death
Light
to this.
astral energy.
This
More
one's
where that
mine.
came from. Photon. Now. It's over. Astral energy. Full throttle.
You okay, Rinwell?
I'm fine.
What do you notice now?
It smells like blood. This is...
All these Zeugles. They're dead. What happened here?
They didn't do this to each other. So then how...
One person did all of this? Who was that guy?
Do you think he could have been the Lord we're looking for? Ganabelt?
I doubt a lord would deign to roam around a place like this alone. Besides, what business would a Renan have with killing Zeugles?
Now that I look at it, it was a good call staying out of his way, I think. Look at this. He took them out with a single slice. This guy's no amateur. You okay?
Yeah.
We should get going. Zephyr needs us. That knight back there sure wasn't messing around. If he's not a lord, what is he?
I have no idea. I've never seen anybody like him.
Well, he definitely doesn't seem to be a friend, that's for sure.
Hopefully we don't run into him again. There it is. Cisloden.
What's with those beams of light? They don't strike me as your everyday streetlights.
They're kind of the key to this whole realm. You'll see what I mean when we get there.
What's on your mind?
First, Rinwell appears out of nowhere, right after we beat Balseph. Then, we bump into Zephyr's son, who's with the enemy. Somehow, we get away scot-free because the Snake Eyes don't even bother chasing after us. Is it really a coincidence?
You think it was a trap?
What? But I would never...
If not for the whole Astral Arts episode, I'd be worried. But no, she's not behind this. Perhaps an unwitting pawn in someone else's plan.
What? All this to capture Zephyr?
Maybe. All I know is it all slots together a little too nicely for my liking. Not that dwelling on it'll get us anywhere. Trap or otherwise, we've got a lord to defeat. So how do we get inside?
What?
Well, we can't just march into the Viper's nest through the front door, surely.
There's a secret passage near a spring on the outskirts of the city. We can get in through there.
I hate camping out.